Okay, good evening guys, Sports Trading Al, Sports Trading UK. Just a quick introduction to the new service what we're offering. Yesterday we added another pro trader to our ranks by the name of Will Trader. A few of you guys might have seen him post on Facebook. So what we've decided to do is we've decided to set up a new room that's based on horse race trading. It'll be primarily led by Will, but I will come in and give bits and bats every now and again and tidbits. He's planning to do it most days, alright, and it goes live from tomorrow, so I don't know if you want in. It's totally free at the moment as a trial basis. If you want in, just PM Will on Facebook and he'll give you things on how to join. He'll tell you how to join. Okay, it's based around our Skype sort of chat. Okay, so set up a new page called Sports Trading UK Horse Trading. Alright, so it's designed to be an interactive service, but what we'll do is will post all his trades and he'll post exactly what to do. So with that in mind, what I've done is I jumped on a little bit later today and a little bit later in the trading session and started making a video. Alright, we've based all the stakes on a £1,000 trading bank, so the maximum we risked today was a £10 on a back to lay, but most of them it was just based on a £5 risk factor. Alright, so adjust it to your bank sizes, but yeah, come and have a look, and yeah, come have a look and see if you like it, and we'll take it from there. So without further ado, on to the video. Okay guys, Sports Trading Al here, Sports Trading UK. Quick video on our new trading room, Nags Trading. Okay, so we've added a new pro trader to our ranks, Will Trader. Okay, and the service goes fully live tomorrow, but we're doing as a little bit of a trial today. Okay, so the advice on this one would to back this at Tangolan, alright, for £10. Okay. As you can see on this trade, we've got a £10 lane there at 2.8, okay, and we've got a stop loss set here at 7. Alright, so that's the idea of this trade. I've come in a little bit earlier, alright. The idea with this one is you're supposed to do it just before the off, but I wanted to set this video up to show you. Alright, so let's see how we go. I'll put it back on when the race is on. I'm not going to see all the way through the race. I'll just come on when we get to some action points. Okay, so we'll speak soon. Okay, so this is actually the third trade we've done today. The first two they were successful, which is always good. But then we've been asked a lot of questions, so I've just decided to jump in, and for the rest of the afternoon I'll make this video. So you can see I've got the race on in the background. This Tangolan, yeah, it's running okay. It's a long race, to be fair, so we're not going to see anything jumping out and happening for a while. Alright, so I'll come back when anything new happens. So as you can see now, it's just jumped a poor fence there, so that the price spiked up badly, so we're getting near a stop loss. Alright, but as you can see, we're only risking £4.29 on this trade. Okay, so if it loses, we're hardly talking big bucks. Okay. Alright, a little bit further into the race, and it's steadied down a little bit now. I don't actually use stop losses on back to lay, but the idea of this new community is we just want to make it very, very low risk trading for the newer ones of you guys. Okay, so as you can see, it's trading down now quite nicely. We've been matched at 2.8. Okay, so now it's time to take the stop loss out of it. So we don't want that. Alright, and then you can take this green anytime you want to do now, because it's traded down to that. Okay, the advice on this one is we think it's going to win the race. Alright, so we've got now £12 on it winning the race, but remember we can take the green anytime we like. Okay, so if you decided that you wanted to make £6 out of the trade, we could set this down here to 2.0 at £6, and then take it whenever we want it. But we've set up a risk-free situation now. All right, on the horse going on to win the race. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I'll come back. Okay, so it's running now quite nice. As you can see, it traded down to below 2.0, so it's well in contention to win the race. So take the green whenever you want, guys. All right, but the advice on this one would to leave it on the nose, and it's gone backwards now. All right, so it's not been a successful trade, but I hope you've learnt from that, and we haven't lost anything on it. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay guys, so next race, we're trying to get matched on this clock on Tom at 14.0. Okay, starting price were 10.5. We're expecting it to drift up a little bit, alright, first of all, and then once it gets matched, we'll set a straight out position. Okay, so I'll update you as we go along. Okay, so as you can see, we're being matched now at 14. I've set me my trade out position at 15. Okay, and my stop loss is going to come at 27. Okay, so if it goes out badly, I'm going to take my losses out of it. You're actually better to set this up as a stop loss. Okay, in fact, we will do. So let's set up a stop loss here. Okay, so my stop loss is set there at 28. All right, so if it trades out to 28, I'm going to be out. But hopefully, it's just going to bounce back in a little. It's only going to reach this 9.4, and there you go, boom. So we're fully matched. Get that stop loss out now because we no longer want it, and happy days on that little trade. Okay. As you can see now, I've just put the race back on. It's going backwards now. This clock on Tom, as I said, that it bounces back down. It can be crazy. All right, horse trading, but we've got our profit, so we're not bothered. On to the next one. Okay, so there's no official trade in this race, but we're just going to keep an eye on this Filber. All right, good yard. It's not really shown a lot, but they've booked one of the top jockeys for the ride. Okay, so there's no advised trade on this, but it might run well. Okay, so I'm just going to keep my eye on it to what it actually does trade down to. But there's no official trade on this race. I'm just watching it with interest. Main thing that puts me off about this race as well is the favourite's very, very, very strong. You see how it's just had that constant steam down all the way through the sort of morning markets and everything like that. Very, very, very strong. People are expecting it to win the race quite easily. Okay, so that's what puts me off a lot about trading this one. Okay, so anyway, let's see how it goes. Okay, so not a deal happening yet, as you can see with it. Interesting to see that the favourites drifted out. Yeah, I might put some on that if it carries on going, but in fact no. Let's just keep this as a watching brief. Let's do this as it's designed to do. We want to make this a very sort of low risk trading room where we do all the work for you. All right. So me coming in with my ideas how I trade is probably not the best bet for this. So, but let's just watch where it goes to. Remember, it started around about this price here, this 12.5. So it's holding steady. Wow, what a dog shit run by the favourite. Absolutely awful. This horse is probably going to win it, this KO. This Filber did briefly touch a little bit lower. All right, these prices. So we would have got like would have got the Dob after it, but it's not. It just weren't worth it. Just surprised how badly this favourite's ran. It's coming back into it now a little bit, as you can see. But but anyway, watching brief over that one. On to the next one. Okay, so I missed that one. The advice were to back this Derry Fadder, okay, to its SP, which was 4.5. So as you can see, it's traded down. It's absolutely flying. So so that was one I missed. I just had to nip down and just have a look where the bloody dinner was. So I've missed the trade, but it was posted up in the new chat room. Okay, so that would have been a profit. I apologise for missing that one, but we'll get on to the next one. Okay, on to the next one. High-priced horse. Not my favourite trade, to be honest with you, but luckily we have a pro on our books, so he's advised it. So you can see what I've done. Backed it at 18.5 for a tenner. Stop loss up there at 40 for 5.38, and I'm wanting to get 5.42 profit out of it. All right, so quite straightforward and simple. All right, so see how it goes. Going backwards at the moment, but we'll see what happens. It's quite a long race, this one. Alright, so hopefully make a bit of recovery before it hits our stop loss position. Very, very early on in the race yet. Still got quite a way to go to get up to this 42 mark. I know it doesn't look far away, but anyway, see what happens. Again, market note is that the favourite's running really well, so therein lies the problem. Okay, but still time, yeah. Okay, so that one weren't successful, but with the risk management things we've got in place, we've only lost £5.80 on that one. Okay, we're never ever going to win them all. All right, doesn't quite work that way. So I'm putting this in the video because it's important to know that we don't win on every race. Okay, you can't just rock up. Pick a back to lay to back, or whatever you want to do on every race, and take the money to the bank. All right, we do have losses just like everyone else's. Okay, so the next advised one, breaking the bank. I've gone in a bit earlier because I'm rushing about doing other things while I'm making this video, trying to set up some positions on the Man U Arsenal trade as well. So the advice was back it at its starting price. As I say, I've gone in a little bit earlier at 4.8. It might work against me, but this is a tutorial video. Okay. Trade out advice on this one is at £10 profit, so 2.40. Okay, and stop loss advice on this one is at £5. All right, so that's the that's a call on this one. So let's see what we can do on it. Okay, so race is in play. Yeah, okay, it's not started the best, but a long race, 2 miles, so we've got plenty of time. So let's see what happens. Okay, so unsuccessful, unfortunately. Stop loss has kicked in, and we've lost a fiver on this one. All right, so 2 in a row gone wrong, but it happens. Okay, so on to the next one. Take it on the chin. Okay guys, so the next trade today is something a little bit different, one of the special ones from Will. Okay, so with 5 on each, Cooking Fat and Welcome Ben. Alright, and this profit figure here is set down. We're actually after 15 quid from this trade, okay, from that one, and we're after £15 from that one as well. Okay, so the idea is if one of the horses do indeed go down and run well, we're going to make a profit of a fiver. Okay, if both of them run well, we're going to make a nice profit of 20 quid, and there's no stop loss in this one, so we're risking £10 altogether. So let's see how we go. So Cooking Fat not had the best start. All right, this is Welcome Ben's running all right. Favourites very strong. Okay, so we do need the favourite to go backwards at some point for our horses to trade down. Okay, but or we just need one of these to get up and get close. If they get up and get close, then they're easily going to trade down to this 8 mark or this 5.8 mark. All right, so long race, plenty of time. We haven't got any stop loss on this, so we can just sit back, relax, let the trade run, and see if we can make any green out of it. Okay guys, so I think the word's boom. Alright, as you can see, a nice 29.83 green profit across the book. This Cooking Fat, okay, traded all the way down to 3.5. This Welcome Ben, alright, he traded all the way down to 3.65. The favourite did go on and win the race, as we quite rightly predicted all along, but nice profits on that one guys, so hope you got on it. Okay, so the next one's another lay selection. I've gone in a little bit early, to be fair. You should always wait just till the off. Okay, so I've laid at 7. As you can see now, I could have gone in at 6.6 or 6.8. Okay, so my bad on that one. So I've wasted a few ticks what it can go to. Exit price is 14.0 for a fiver. Stop loss set down at a fiver. Okay, so trying to get a fiver or lose a fiver. That's the idea of this trade. Okay, so I'll be back when it goes in play. Okay, so we're in play. Started to go backwards, which is nice. Favourite started well, which is what we're always after for this trade. Okay, it's a long race. All right, it might not bounce out very quickly, but like I said, the longer that this favourite runs well, the more chance that's got of going backwards as well. But anyway, we're after a fiver, we're risking a fiver, so just a standard sort of lay. Okay, so the green's getting up here now, 2.863. I know a lot of people here will get sweaty feet and come out of the trade. Okay, if you want to do that, fine. All right, you get in a green position, take it. But I'd advise you to just stick to the plan. All these trades are well thought out. Yes, you'll have some losers, and you'll think, oh shit, I could have got £3 green out of that, but I should have took it. And as you get more experience, yes, you can do it by all means. But the idea of this is, when I post a trade myself, I'll tell you exactly how I'm trading it, and it's up to you if you want to follow it or not. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so stop loss kicked in on that one. All right, but again, we've managed this risk. We've only lost 556. Okay, but as we said, can't win them all. It'll probably go backwards now very quickly. That's normally the case, but hey ho. So, oops, get that out very quickly. I don't want to back it at 5. That was nearly a mistake, so something to learn by. But hey ho, can't win them all. Okay, next advice on this one, Robin's Command. Okay, again, I've gone in a little bit earlier than what I should do, but I've got to do it when I'm making a video for you guys, so I can explain it. Okay, so back for the £10 stakes because we're working to a 1k bank today, 1k bank size. Okay, exits for £2.50 profit at 4.1. I don't want it to go over that crossover point, so that's why I've got that, and we've got a stop loss in place at £2.50. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're after, so let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're in running. Okay, this favourite's going well. That's why we've not seen any great movement as yet. Okay, but we've got a stop loss in place anyway. Okay, it's not done what it was designed to do. We were expecting this one to jump out in front and then trade down very, very quickly. Okay, but we've still got time yet for the trade. I sometimes trade these things a bit more aggressively and set my stop loss up a bit higher, but I want you guys to stick to the plan what Will's going to lay out for you. Okay, you will see profits over the long run if you do that. Okay, so let's see what happens. So it's got close a few times, hasn't quite achieved it. It's now tracking up towards the stop loss, so I'm expecting this stop loss to kick in any second. Okay, but let's see. Okay, so the stop loss has kicked in. Okay, let's cancel everything. Get that out of the market. Alright, get out of that. Typically it has tracked down now, but as I say, I want you guys to stick to the plan. So yeah, no success on that one, but hey ho, we've only lost well, 258, £3.15 because I messed about a little bit, but hey ho. Okay, so this is one of the new highly aggressive trading strategies what Will brings to the service for us in this trading room, and I must admit I love them. I actually trade very aggressively myself when I trade the races, but this is all about sticking to a plan. Okay, so I've gone in a little bit early again just so I can talk to you about it. So only 5 a stake on this one, and what we've done is we've backed at 22. Alright, and if you can see my lay bet in there, that's probably Will's money as well in there with me. We're trying to get 1167 off of this one. Okay, so let's see what we can do, and hopefully it'll be good. I've just changed my exit position. Okay, just to show you here. I've changed it to 7.2 because 7's a crossover point in the market. Okay, so that's just a little manual adjustment I've made because I obviously know a little bit about trading these markets. But anyway, well, let's see how we go. Okay, so on the next one, Miss Mayfair is the call. Okay, shit, cocked up me betting a little bit. Try and get in again there. Okay, so we're after a £10 stake on it. Okay, so we've got match now, and the advice is we exit for a £5 profit, which is there. We play keep, and we set up a stop loss for a £5 loss. So I just want to move them up a little bit to 8.6. Okay, so we're risking this this £5.6 sort of figure here, and hopefully this one will go ahead and do what we want it to do. long race, this one. All right, so it will take a little bit of time for the market to get settled. Decent start from ours, which is always good. That's what we're after. Decent start, and then hopefully it'll carry on coming down. All right, so let's see what we do. Okay, so unfortunately another stop loss. It actually blew through my stop loss, so I had to come out and get out of this a bit quick. But we've managed to save it. Only lost for 585. Okay, so not the best of days today, but we're still in profit, which is good. Okay, so on to the next one. Call on this one is Generous Chief. Okay, as you can see, I'm in at 8.4. I want to come out at 4.2 for a £10 gain, and we've got a stop loss set up there at a fiver. Okay, so hopefully we'll get something out of this one. That's what we're hoping for, and we'll see how we go. Stop loss in there. Okay, it's been blowing through stop losses today a little bit, so you do have to be careful, and you've got to look at your position, and if it does blow through it, get out of it manually. All right, but I'll write a little bit more about that as we go along. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you. Come back in a bit. Okay, so not doing brilliant this afternoon, but it happens. Okay, we're going to have times where we can't seem to pick a trade out. All right, but we're still up for the afternoon, which is important. And more than that is we've managed as positions, we've managed as risks. Okay, we've not lost a great deal on any race, and that is essential. Okay, for the trading. Okay. Okay, game changes the call here. All right, backed it £10, got in at 3.75. Got a lay for £10 in at 1.85. Okay, so it's a horse we're expecting to win the race, but we just want to take some liabilities out if it does trade down. Stop loss. We know that's important. Okay, setting this up at 7. I think it is £7 loss. All right, so it's there. It's there in at 12.5. Okay. So wait for the race to go in running, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so we're in a nice strong position now. All right, horse is probably going to go on and win the race. So £18.80 profit on that one. So yeah, that was a good one. All right, so hope you learned from that one. Okay, there's some touch of steals a call on this one. There's an obscure amount of money in there. For this sort of race, that is, yeah, it's probably spoofing money, trying to drive the price up or down. All right, then with all this there, it might suddenly just shoot up and then collapse. So I'm not entering yet on this one until that money disappears. All right, but the trade is on touch of steel, so I'll get it set up and then see what to do in a minute. Okay, so I've opened my position. As you can see, got in at 3.2. We did get a little bit of a collapse down. I got in at the top of its range, and it came down a little bit before the off. Stop loss, set up there at a fiver, and trade out level down here at just short of a fiver. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this race. Bookies have got it as a 2-horse race, as you can see. Marley Massey and Touch of Steel. If that is the case, then we'll get this trade quite easily, to be fair. If none of these others come in, then these two battle it out at the front. We will quite easily get our trade, but I'm not going to bore you. We're going into the green already, which is good, but I am expecting this to spike up and down as the race goes on. But anyway, we'll see what happens. It's moving down quite nicely now, as you can see. But anyway, come back in a bit. Wow. That was quick. They're the sort of trades that we like. All right, it's jumped down extremely quickly, as you can see, and that's because that Marley Massey has fell, which is lovely. So we're nice and matched out of it. Could have made a lot more about it, but that's not the idea of this. All right, we're just after these short-term profits and managing us losses. So nice success on that one. Okay, on to the next one. It's turned into being a full-on session actually. Will's really done well. He's pulled his finger out and found trades at very, very, very short notice, guys. So it needs to be really applauded for that one. Okay, so as you can see, entered in at 12. Some people got in a little bit higher than me, which is good. We're after 9.35 on this trade, okay, and we've got a stop loss in there set in at a fiver. Okay, so let's see how we can go along. Okay, running okay. Trading down a little bit. As you can see, it spiked down a little bit to this 10 level. Sorry about the noise in the background. I've got the football on, been trading that as well. Man, you have been shocking this afternoon. Absolutely shocking. But hey ho. So yeah, getting into a nice strong position here. Hopefully it'll carry on going well, and we'll be out of this trade. But yeah, I'll come back to you when the race gets a little bit more developed. Okay, so I think boom is the way to say again what we're saying to it. Traded down quite nice, as you see, in at 12, out at 6.2. It's still going down. Okay, I ain't bothered. All right, we're out for our greens, so another 9.36 to add to the day's profits. So great stuff. Just drag this across just to show you the chat room. Okay, so we've been going since we set it up late last night, Will and I, and we've just been doing things. We've been chatting to people early on, adding people into the group who are interested, and then as you can see, just a few questions, just adding various people in. So just a few instructions, and then as we go further down, you can see that instructions. So on this one, I think this is the first one we did. So going to trade the 405 at Kelso. So what we'll put is love marmalade. We laid at the starting price. I haven't got this one on the video actually, because I only decided to make the video later on. So it's put down lay at the starting price for 1% of your bank, exit at 50% profit on that, and stop loss at 50% red. So we're basing this exercise on a 1k trading bank. Mine is larger, but I've been trading today for as based on £1,000, so that the stake was £10. So you either win 5 or lose 5. So just various questions we got asked. It's what we're here to do. We're here to help. People are quite new at this, as you can see, and just the various instructions. What's gone on through the day. So that was another one, you can see there. So it's all down there for you. The exact trades, what Will's placing. I will chip in as well at times with if I spot something what I want to trade. Okay, and then but that's the idea of the chat room facility. Okay, so that's it for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to come join us tomorrow. I won't be about for most of the afternoon tomorrow, but Will be here to guide you through it, and I'll join you sort of late afternoon. So I'll probably make another couple of these, all right, just to show what goes on. But I hope